Thing number three this morning. Sorry, we really had to dig into thing number two. Thing number three. We got to dig into this one as well. It has to do with Tesla opening its plant in Austin at long last with a cyber rodeo, is what Elon Musk called it. I was reading details of this, Brian Sozzi. Apparently, it opened with drones forming the shapes of the Texas state flag, as well as a Shiba Inu, reportedly. There you see Elon Musk in his cowboy hat. Oh, look, there's a big belt buckle as well. So he is definitely going full Texas here. The goal of this factory is to produce 500,000 Model Ys per year. But what also caught my eye here, Saz, is he also talked about finally bringing the Cybertruck to market, as well as the Roadster and some of the other cars that have been long promised from Tesla that have not actually materialized. So maybe having this plant will finally get that stuff out there.
Well, don't think for a second that Elon Musk does not know what he's doing here. First of all, Elon Musk in a black cowboy hat with the Ray-Ban aviators, a T-shirt, and he raises his arm like this. He knows just these photos are going to live on forever on his new big investment Twitter. It's more Elon marketing Tesla, and you do have to tip your hat, your 10-gallon hat to him, I guess, Julie, because he clearly knows what he's doing in that regard. But also good to see those trucks coming out. It will help them reach their longer-term goals. And alongside of this, Julie, we're also getting some interesting news from what a potential rival, and that is Jeep. Jeep has apparently dropped a new concept vehicle called the Magneto, the Jeep Wrangler. It would be their first all-electric Jeep Wrangler. And this thing just blows my mind. There it is on the screen. You get it, Magneto, magnets, batteries, it all goes together. But this thing apparently goes from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. It's unclear how that even happens, but those are the specs on it. It is unclear how long the range is, but it is also interesting that that vehicle right there has an electric transmission, has a manual transmission. Unclear if you need that, but nonetheless, there's the Magneto. Pretty cool.
Well, two thoughts as I look at this thing. A, it's a concept car. We don't know if or when it's ever actually coming to market. Secondly, did they have to get permission from Marvel to call it the Magneto or Magneto? I don't know. Magneto, I guess.
I requested comment, Julie. I'm still waiting back to hear that.
Right, because you've got, although it's different colors than how he looks in the comics. I assume it has nothing to do with it, but still, it's interesting that it is the same name. And, as we look at this potential challenger, I mean, like, calling this a challenger is pretty far stretched.
Don't hate on the Wrangler. I mean, the Wrangler's iconic. Look at this thing. This is great. Usually Wranglers get about 2 miles a gallon. Good to see Jeep doing this.
It's a concept.
I support Jeep.
It's a concept car. It's a concept.
It's going to be on the road soon.
It'll be on the road. Like, who knows? Like I said, they make plenty of concept cars that never come to market. You're getting way ahead of yourself, buddy.
I need a cowboy hat.
How about this? Look at GM and Ford stock year to date. And Stellantis, that tells the story. We've had a bunch of downgrades and sort of skeptical comments about the establishment automakers over this past week. And all of these stocks are down around 20% at least for the year to date. So investors are not buying into your concept car.
Well, when that Wrangler hits, Julie, and I'm climbing up a rock, I'm going to put on a 10-gallon cowboy hat, and I'm going to take a photo from that vehicle when it hits in 2 years. I'm excited about it. I'm pumped.
Well, good for you, Saz. I appreciate your enthusiasm as always.